used by former handmaids to struggle for survival become increasingly bizarre whenever they are in Gilead. Surprise begins just minutes after Lawrence Bradley Whitford had crammed June Elizabeth Moss and Moira Samira Wiley into a car's trunk. The Handmaid's Tale serves as a reminder that, despite their escape from one vengeful location in Jezebel's, life is not always better on the other side. Surprise gives us a fresh perspective on characters whose allegiances change and separates June from the goal she had in mind. The recap of Surprise from The Handmaid's Tale: the letters cause June to worry about the women at Jezebel's. While the two women are trapped in a trunk to somewhere unknown, Moira notes that the letters are at least in a safe. Lawrence opens the trunk as the vehicle stops. They eventually accuse one another of being responsible for the past. After he asks her why she is back in Gilead, Lawrence still feels bad about his wife's passing and questions why he constructed the hellhole where they currently reside. The Warhawk commanders want him hanged up on the wall, Lawrence reveals. June has faith in him, telling Lawrence that in a week he will be Boston's most powerful commander. June and Moira are almost discovered when Naomi descends the stairs after Lawrence gets them into his home. He warns them that if they don't kill every commander, more would appear like Hydras. They concur, but Lawrence is powerless to assist when they inform him that they must enter Jezebel's in order to get the letters. If they leave now, he can get them back across the border. June asks for his phone and calls Nick. Nick catches up with June and invites her to remain until the morning. He convinces her it will be safer, and while she feels something is wrong, she decides to stay. Nick imagines the night they will spend together. He also flashes back to a night when June was a handmaid, and they spent the night in the attic. They imagine their prospective first dates together. Aunt Lydia waits for Janine in the Jezebel's dressing room. Janine chuckles when Lydia shares the good news that the handmaids would be relocated to a fertility clinic in New Bethlehem. Death or Gilead's demise are her only options. If her daughter could be returned, she would go, and if not, she would accuse Lydia of taking her. Janine throws Lydia out of the dressing room after she smacks her. 5 minutes later, June defies her better judgment and gets out of the car to go to Serena's. After letting her in, Serena questions her about June's coming. Telling Serena a falsehood, she claims that she came to Gilead in an attempt to persuade Nick to accompany her back to Alaska. June's breakfast is prepared by Serena the following morning. June is reunited with Rita as she enters the hallway. Rita is caught off guard as Serena and June continue their altercation. Rita discloses that she stayed in New Bethlehem to be with her sister when Serena visits to see how her baby is doing. Rita tells June no when she asks if she would be willing to assist Mayday. However, they flee and hide when Serena's door is knocked on. Commander Wharton enters when Serena answers the door. Wharton is excited to tell her the wonderful news, but she recommends they take a walk. He has unearthed a scheme, with Nick's help, to blow up Jezebel's. This was sufficient for him to permanently close the club. As they are trapped in the closet, June looks at Nick, and then the camera gradually pans out, leaving her by herself.